Welcome to our C21 performance task. We are Malaysia Group 2. In this home. So for social for the funds is they sell handicrafts that they make to fund the home.
On the third day, we visited various places of Malacca. This is the Christ Church, and this is Saint Francis Xavier, the statue of him. This is his temporary burial ground, and this is the Han Ling Po well. After that, we visited